morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. Alright, here is a cauliflower. I finished cutting off the bad parts. This one had been in the refrigerator a little longer than I wanted. But I don't go shopping every day and buy the food fresh. I go once a week, and sometimes something gets lost in the refrigerator, which happens to the best of us. And this one got caught. Now what I want to do, if I can do it, I want to cut these flowers off. They're huge. Okay, as you can see, they're really, really large. But what I want to do is I want to steam them. And that garlic dressing I made the other day, I have some left. And what I want to do is cool the cauliflower. I'll cut the cauliflower in some smaller pieces after. Right now I just want to get them separated. Throw it in a saucepan. Saucepan is a pan like this that has a handle on it. As you can see, these flowers are really large. See, where I got this idea from is my mother always cooked her garlic and butter together, or oil, and she'd throw the vegetables, and that's how she did all the vegetables. She did it just one way. That was how she liked it. So, like I did the cauliflower steaks, I'm wondering, could I, once I cook them and make those pieces smaller, could we sit there and make it like a salad? You know, but I want to grate carrots on it for color contrast, because this has no color in it. Like me, pale face. So we have to add color sometimes. So I figured carrots is a nice orange color, you know, and if I shred it, it'll be thin enough that it'd be like being in a salad. If I made it chunky, I would have to cook it, and I didn't want to cook it. As you can see, I'm cutting the flowers off. That way I will bring the big pieces down to smaller sizes. But see these little florets? That's what I'm cutting off. When you come to the top like this, just cut it off as one. You see? Now, we're just going to add a little bit of water to the pot. About a third of a glass. It's just a little, and I'll bring this to a boil. Put the lid on. And then now what you have is this left. And that you can put into the yard. Let's see, I'll put this underneath you for now. I want to clean this up a bit. And we'll get the carrot grated. of grater I want to use. Now, I would leave the carrot peeling on, but let me tell you something. Carrot peelings are bitter unless you have a really good garden, and then you'll have the sweetness of the skin. So most of the carrots I get have a bitter taste to them. I guess if you want, you could add olives to this too, with different colors, you know. See, you didn't see the other videos. This is the dressing I have left over, so I said I'd go ahead and pour on it. Doesn't make any sense to waste it. Maybe I should put a ring of the bell peppers, you know, the little ones that I got. I'm thinking, I mean, you're right here and I'm thinking in my head at the same time. Don't say anything. I have not eaten breakfast. Right, one small carrot. I'm going to go get one of those little peppers. I'll be right back. So you can go all sorts of directions. Now this might not even work. That would be quite discouraging, all the hard work. It doesn't work. I'm just going to cut rings. Now remember, seeds have two chemicals that protect you from cancer. So I'm going to leave the seeds in these peppers where they're not really hot. They're like a sweet one, almost between a little sweeter than a bell pepper. So I'm going to leave the seeds in. See, sometimes we actually throw out the very things in the food that we actually need. That's why I try to read up and learn and keep learning. It's a nice color combination. The red, the yellow, and the orange with the white, and we'll put this over. But we gotta get the cauliflower going first. I think I'm gonna add a little more water. I don't have much on the bottom at all. Okay. Because cauliflower is actually part of the cabbage and not a lot of people like it, especially young children. As a matter of fact, a lot of people don't know that cauliflower, if you leave it alone and you don't close it up, it's actually green in its natural state. We have to wait now. Now, if I want to put some green olives in here, I can do that as well, because I'm making it a salad. I've seen some people use cauliflower and then just grind it all up and everything. I'm saying, why can't we use it in a salad if we cut it up in smaller pieces? It should work. So we have to wait now. Okay, I cooked them, I'll show you. I put the little ones in here, the peppers and the carrot, and we'll see how the rest of this goes. I have no idea. They are really, really hot. But these have to be cut to bring them down. They're very hot. But I actually cooked it and I actually ran out of water when they were done. Here's the pot. That's it. There's nothing in it. So I added just enough water to cook them. So make sure everything goes back into these vegetables. That's gonna have to cool. I'll put the dressing on it, but I can't toss it till this thing cools down. Now, my mother uses a lot of this when she used to cook them and serve them hot. So I'm gonna see if I can serve them cold. Toss it. That's really going to be hot. You want to see what I'm doing? I'll show you. I'm just tossing them. So I figured this would give it a lot of color. And now they have to set and just get cold, and we'll find out. Because it's hot, it's going to absorb the flavors faster, so they don't have to sit as long. I'm going to get them in a bowl, another bowl, that they look nice. This is something I'm experimenting with, but here it is. All you do is smell garlic all over the cauliflower right now. That's the only smell I'm getting, is all the garlicky smell, because that vinegar and oil have a lot of garlic in it. I'll add salt after that cools and toss it, and add pepper, but right now I gotta let that cool before I can get my hands in it really. So listen, take care, see you later.